everybody, it's Zazu Siosi, physical therapist, here with your movement minute for today. So today, I really just wanted to talk a little bit about the tools that I find can be very helpful if you're at home and you've got some pain or your muscles are kind of not working with you and you want to provide some sort of stimulus that will help you feel better or move better. So I have, a few little things that I tend to recommend to the people that I work with that are just really great at-home tools. And I have them all myself as well. So one of the things that I will highly recommend to people is this tool. So this is a Theracane, and there's different variations out there of this type of tool, but it is pretty amazing actually because it kind of gives you the power to work out your own muscle aches, especially if you have been working out and you're just really sore afterwards, or if you're sitting at a desk all day and your upper back or your traps or neck start to get sore, and it's even good for lower body piriformis or glute tension and pain. So I'm just going to show you a few ways how to use this. So you'll see here that it's kind of like an S shape. And it has several little knobs kind of coming off, and it also has these little extensions also coming off. So you are basically, at your discretion to use this however you want to use it, but these are some of the things that I usually will say. So I usually kind of start with just the knob portion of it. You'll also see that, for example, on this end, it's more pointy. Also more pointy here versus these are more round extensions of it. So I will usually start at the round end, telling people to use that first, just because it is going to be a little bit more comfortable than using the pointy end, just because of surface area, right? So the less surface area that you use to apply force to your body, the more pointy, the more intense it's going to feel. And if you're very flared up, then you want to go with something that's going to feel good and something that's not going to kind of alarm the nervous system or that, that tender spot even more, because the point is to feel better, not to feel worse. So I will kind of start here, and you can use it in all sorts of different areas, but where I find the harder to get on your own areas are your upper trap muscles, your rhomboids, in the back, and middle trap, lower traps, those types of areas. It's hard to get yourself without the help of somebody else. So I'll take this and I will basically find kind of that meaty portion of the upper trap here, and I will just put it right there in the middle. And so I'm holding it here at the bottom and I'm pushing through the top with my hand, and you can just hold it there. You can move side to side, you can move up and down, you can do little circles, whatever feels good to you, honestly. That's really what you should go for. And so I know we hear a lot, no pain, no gain, and certainly you want to be over the points that feel tender, because that's where you need a little bit of help. But if you're digging this in so much that it's really increasing your pain by a lot, it's not just uncomfortable, then you are probably not helping yourself out, because what you're doing is you're just flaring up the issue versus trying to help calm down the issue. So again, kind of middle traps here. It's really nice because it's really hard. This area, it's only when somebody else massages that area does that feel really good, just because of the leverage. You can't get good leverage, but with this tool you can get good leverage. Another area that's really good is around the scapula. So you've got the scapula here. You can kind of see it moving, that line, and then moving back there. So putting the ball going up hand along the scapula, or what we call the shoulder blade. Again, you can go up and down. You can just hold it in one area. You can go side to side. You can go, again, more up and down without lifting like I was doing, so just kind of dragging it up along. And that can just really help to calm things down a little bit.
Tune in next week to find out how you can use the Theracane for your hips, your neck, and your calves. See you then.